A no commentary version of this run can be found in the pinned comment in the comments section below. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Having been at the speedrun and no damage grind for a very long time, I want to maximize my energy levels as much as possible and keep my brain working at max capacity for as many hours of the day as I can. Even with proper sleep and ramping up my exercise, it's very tough to keep my energy levels up and keep my focus, especially when I'm in the middle of a run. I almost exclusively drink water for most of my day, and if I want to eat a snack in the middle of the stream, I have to actively stop what I'm doing in order to eat it. Fortunately, Beast Coast and myself are now sponsored by Control. Control's founders are all gaming and esports, and their brand's mission is to give gamers a healthier option to much of the other crap that all you gamers out there might be putting in your systems. I've been drinking Control's meal replacement shakes, which are a fantastic option for anyone looking to eat healthier. And with only 1 gram of sugar per serving, they're even fine to consume if you're trying to lose weight alongside an existing exercise regimen. They've got 23 grams of protein, which is a great supplement for post-workout, 22 vitamins and minerals, 8 grams of fiber, 230 calories, and for the more sedentary parts of your day, it'll keep your brain going for 3 hours. A fantastic bridge to your next meal. Worrying about the taste? Don't. The flavoring and 1 gram of sugar content is literally inclusions of cereal pieces and bits of well-known snacks and cereals. With flavors like cookies and cream and apple smacks. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You just mix it and shake it up with some oat milk and it tastes and goes down just like cereal milk. Alternatively, if you're looking for something a little more solid, you can also check out their snack offerings, including the protein cookie. And you get a cookie, and you get a cookie, and you get a cookie, and you get a cookie. I've been enjoying its benefits quite a lot. You can give it a try yourself at drinkctrl.com/Carcy and use code CARCY at checkout for 10% off your first purchase. You can also use their bundle builder linked directly on their homepage banner to get a discount of up to 20% off with the purchase of 4 or more products. Lastly, it's also available for sale at GNC if you're one of those people who prefers to do their shopping in person. If you pick some up, let me know how it goes. Enjoy the show. This video is intended as a game walkthrough. It is not a speedrun. All strategies in this video were made for efficiency and success rate. Please watch the entire video and listen carefully to the commentary before trying any of these strategies for yourself. Hello everyone, this is a no-damage attempt of Squirrel Stapler, a bargain bin interactive small game hunting game by David Szymanski, aka Dusk Dev, the developer of the game Dusk. Let's hunt some squirrels. Oh, oops. I gotta reset my progress. Okay. We came here to get away from it all so that our love might blossom, but our love has not blossomed. Look at my beloved. The flies have made her ugly and rotten. I wish she were beautiful, like the squirrels of the wood. And so I will cover her in the squirrels of the wood. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Book of the Grove, Chapter 4, Verse 1. Saith the goat of the wood, thou shalt not staple squirrels. Well, you're not my real dad, goat of the wood. In 5 days, God is coming. I gotta hunt these squirrels. I need to make my wife, my beloved, pretty for God. Yeah, so there's some poison grass here. Do not eat it, but squirrels are dumb and they can't read, so we got a free squirrel. And now we're gonna head north. So if we look at the map here, we're the yellow dot. And you can see a bunch of dots over here. These red dots each correspond to a number. And it basically corresponds to the number of the day. Those are geocaches. If you collect all of them in one playthrough, then you unlock Giant Squirrel mode. Also, if you go around the back of the house, you get energy drinks. And energy drinks give you double speed. They are super useful. Remembering where the energy drinks are and remembering where all the bullet locations are is the key to winning. And the first geocache is up here next to this rock, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so next we are going to go to the center of the map. And along the way, if we hear any chittering of squirrels, we'll make sure to gun them down. The Lady, Part 1. Once there was a lonely artist who lived by himself in the woods. Desiring to ease his loneliness, he saved his meager earnings and purchased a fine paintbrush crafted from the hair of a beautiful woman. The artist loved his paintbrush so much that he used it to paint the woman who had given her hair for its creation, as he imagined she must look. He was then informed that due to a terrible mix-up, the hair had actually come from a wild boar. Come back tomorrow for part 2. Okay, so there's bullets up here. Keep note of that. You know, just this antenna up here. Oh, there's one right there. See that exclamation mark up there? I didn't. Yeah, there we are. And come on now. Where'd it go? It ran that way? I think I got it. There's another. Man, I am just seeing squirrels left and right. Lucky me. Now, where did I leave that other squirrel I just shot? It's around here somewhere, right? There's nothing that can hurt us on day 1. It's not here. Was it here? Oh, lost object drama. I'll just come back to it later. I'm sure I'll just completely turn up on... Oh, there he is. Told ya. That's always the answer to lost object drama, is come back to it later. So we're going to go up to this rather specifically shaped rock up here. It's shaped like YouTube demonetization to me. And there's an energy drink at the top here. And there's one more squirrel. And we are going to run and gun this one. No scope! And then we're going to head to the northwest corner of the map. At the northwest corner of the map, there is another question mark. See? Oh, an obelisk? Is that what that's called, Twitch chat? Sounds sexy. Occasionally you can hear deer and foxes, but... Oh. I don't think I was supposed to come here yet. Every day you can commit sins at the Shady Shack to boost your score. Yeah, we're gonna commit some sins, alright. Yep, that's us. Big sinners. But also here at the top right, there's another energy drink, so keep note of that. I like the energy drinks on the top right, the top left, and the center. Center. Not center. Center. But yeah, nothing can hurt us on day one, so we're free to just explore. So I'm going to take my time and 100% this. Next. Report 1. Nothing of note to report. Some marginal abnormalities in readings that went away once I recalibrated. Some odd noises during the night. Probably squirrels. Overall, everything is pretty quiet. Come back tomorrow for another report. But if you want to move quickly, you gotta know where all the energy drinks are. Try to make note of all of them. I think there's like maybe like 5 or 6 of them on the map. One of them is set on a damaged tile though, so we can't pick it up. This rock over here. Okay, so there's one of these over here. I think there's like a energy drink at pretty much every corner of the map. Yeah, that's right. This other energy drink here, because that was the corner over there. And yep, it's in between these 2 logs. Yeah, so right about here. And then there's like the top of the obelisk in the center. One other thing to note is that you have to cock your gun after every shot. So be aware of that, especially as you actually have to fight things later. Honey, I'm home. Book of the Grove, Chapter 4, Verse 2. For the bushy tail is righteous in the All-Mother's sight, and the chattering voice divine. Should that which is divine be adhered to, that which is not divine? By no means! Wow. I think the Bible is calling our beloved not divine. Well, you know what? In 5 days, God is coming, so we'll let God be the judge of that. Meanwhile, today I must hunt the big squirrel. We got 2 free squirrels on day 2. The next geocache is on the northeast corner of the map, as you can see, so we're going to head in that direction. And we also have a squirrel call. So we press the F key. If we press the F key and we hear another squirrel, there's our second geocache. If we press the F key and we hear another squirrel, then we follow the sound, and we kill the other squirrel. Easy. Squirrel fact. In 2007, 14 squirrels were arrested in Iran. Did you know that? I didn't know that until a little while ago. Apparently they were arrested for espionage. We got lucky, a squirrel spawned right here, but we also have to watch out for vengeful ghost squirrels, as it is day 2, and now things can actually start to hurt us. We'll go ahead and commit sins. Report 2. Small abnormal readings still occurring with odd regularity. Recalibrating always fixes them, but they come back the next day. I also keep finding dead squirrels outside the door. Looks like maybe an animal is leaving them, but I'm noting it as per my instructions. Come back tomorrow for another report. And we're going to take this energy drink here, and we're going to go towards the center of the map. I hear the big squirrel. There it is. No scoped. Got this, and then we're gonna head to the left. We're at the center of the map again. You know, this is my favorite spot to hunt for things and shoot things because it is very safe. The Lady, Part 2. The artist was inconsolable and spent his days weeping and taking his portrait on long walks in the rain. On one of these walks, he encountered an old woman who said, "Ah, young man, I can see the reason for your despair. Come with me." For a few pennies, she said, his treasured painting could be brought back to life. The artist was overjoyed, and the spell was cast. Only then did he remember that he had only painted the woman from the waist up. Return tomorrow for part 3. I heard squeaking somewhere around here. I heard some chattering. But yeah, the squirrel call only allows us to find the big squirrel. Oh. Man, he turned around real quick. Oh, uh-oh. Once we hear that howling... Gotta be extra careful when you hear that howling, because that's a ghost squirrel. Oh, there was one right there. At this point, all we gotta do is hunt squirrels, because we already found all of the goodies for today. There's like 3 goodies that we gotta find every day. And then moving on up this way. Come on now. There we go. Gotta make sure to cock the gun after every shot. Oh, there's our last... There you are. Got you. Alright, headed back home now. Going southeast. Got 25 seconds left on our energy drink, so we can just head right back home. If all else fails, remember that home is always on the southeast corner of the map. I don't want squirrels. I want skin. Give me back my skin, or give me yours instead. Wow. Our beloved is starting to sound really manipulative. Really, really manipulative. You're going to take these squirrels, okay? Don't be ungrateful. Man. I think she must have a personality disorder or something. Book of the Grove, Chapter 4, Verse 3. Rather, like the righteous squirrel, the wise man stores his nuts for the proper time, but the faithless man has no nuts to store. Oh, I am storing very, very many squirrels on my beloved. Day 3. Something was scratching on the windows last night. I should look for tracks. We got 2 free squirrels from the poison grass. These are not normal squirrel tracks. Something out there is hunting me. Now, we're going to take this here energy drink, and we're going to get to work. But before we do that, our Day 3 geocache is on the top of the mountain, and then in the center is the story of the lady, and then in the top left is whatever's going on up there. But now we have squirrel bears to worry about. Uh-oh. And when you hear that noise, it means that you aggroed a ghost. It's in front of us to the right. Oh, I found one. Squirrels use their chemosensory leg and feet hairs to identify food, then track it with their front antenna. I didn't know that about squirrels. I didn't know that squirrels had antennas. Wow, that's so cool. There's no antennas on this squirrel, though. Alright, so we're going to grab this energy drink here again, and we're going to head to the... Uh-oh. Where? I'm going to move to a spot where I can actually see it. Okay, there we are. And make sure to cock the gun. Oh. There's another one over here. Wow, we just hunted all the squirrels really quickly. And there's the double squirrel. Look at that. This counts as 2 squirrels. We're at the center here, so we're going to restock on ammo, and let's, uh-oh. That's a squirrel bear. Okay, we have to go to the obelisk. The obelisk is the best place to fight squirrel bears. I see it. Shoot. Oh, this is bad. Okay, never mind. Might be okay. About 3 or 4 direct shots will kill a squirrel bear. You want to be careful. With squirrel bears around, if you hear the grumbling, then make your way up to, you know, make sure your ammo is full and get to an energy drink as quickly as you can. Preferably at the center of the map. Oh, I just heard the big squirrel. Okay. We got all our squirrels for today. So for the time being, we should, yeah, I'm headed back to the center real quick. Oh, another double squirrel. This is the first time I've ever seen 2 double squirrels spawn in one day. That's pretty good. Okay, and once we get this... Oh, did we already get the geocache? I'm going to double check and make sure that we got the geocache. The Day 3 geocache is... Oh, it's up here. Yeah, I didn't get it yet. We'll go ahead and read the note too, because I don't hear any squirrel bears right now. The Lady, Part 3. The newly created half-woman screamed and wailed, clawing her way in circles around the room as blood poured from the bottom of her torso and entrails flopped around in tangles. The artist sobbed, and looked to the old woman, who was examining the pennies he'd given her, unfazed. She caught his gaze, shrugged, and said, "I reserve a special spell for these circumstances." She pointed to an axe mounted on the wall. Return tomorrow for part 4. Then we gotta go to the northwest corner of the map. We're stocked up on ammo, so we should be good to go. Just grab this and run as far to the northwest as we can. Excellent. We gotta watch out for squirrel bears, though. It's not a terrible place to fight a squirrel bear, but here's the thing. You can't kill squirrel bears if you're too close. If you're too close and you blow up a squirrel bear, then you take damage. Alright, here's the station right here. And yeah, report 3. There's something in the woods here that we didn't expect, and I keep finding tracks. And I hear it at night, moving through the foliage and scratching on the concrete. And in the morning, there are squirrels outside the door with their limbs all pulled off and their heads twisted around. Dozens of them. Requesting a call for instructions on how to proceed. Come back tomorrow for another report. Alright, we're just going to go commit some sins, and that'll be it for today. Oh shoot, there's a squirrel bear. I'm running. I'm just gonna run directly back. Yeah, so you might have noticed that these trees, they actually sort of tilt downward when you move further away. I think that's there to keep you from being able to see the squirrels from too far away. Alright, we got this. So now we can run back in the general southeast direction. Squirrels break down their food with a structure called gastric mill, which is located in their stomach. Gastric mill? Is it related to General Mills? If we approach from the top here, it's actually quite easy to get to the top. Otherwise, enemies will just, like, wrap around and try to move the way I just moved in order to get up to the top of the obelisk if I'm up there. So we got everything. Oop. And that's it. That's day 3. We're gonna go staple these to our beloved... Beloved! Did you escape from your chains again? Oh, my beloved, you had me so worried! So day 4, pretty much more of the same. Just gotta be careful. Book of the Grove, Chapter 4, Verse 4. In this way the squirrel is good and the lobster is bad. Wherefore squirrels may die so that squirrels may live, just as lobsters live so that lobsters may die. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't understand. Okay, so day four's geocache is going to be right there, next to the obelisk, where we like to pick up our energy drinks. So we're going to head in that general direction. But there's also another thing that we got to pick up. Got our free squirrel for the day, so... Got 4 squirrels left to capture. Uh-oh. Yeah, we just aggroed one. Where is it? Squirrel fact! Squirrels are always watching! Squirrel fact! Squirrels can debone a human male in under 3 hours. Yeah, that's an achievement, by the way. You can find it right here. Oh, there's another. Yeah, so we gotta zigzag left and right in order to get up all the way up here. There's our next geocache. Oh, shh! Squirrel bear! Squirrel bear! Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, we are empty. We are empty. Man, that squirrel bear spawn, that was something else. Gotta get back to the top. But if the squirrel bear is stuck at the top, all is easy. This is why you gotta remember to cock your gun every time. Could have screwed myself over pretty bad there if I wasn't already here. There's our 4th geocache. Big squirrel is around here somewhere. Oh, he's very close by. Going back to the obelisk now. If we approach the obelisk from the north, might have mentioned before, it's a little easier to get. We're out of bullets now, though, so... Heard another squirrel over there, so... Fox. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and read this. The Lady, Part 4. The artist lifted the axe, tears streaming down his face. The half-woman continued to scream and claw. He brought the axe down. Her left arm rolled across the floor, and still she screamed and writhed. He brought it down again, separating her skull into 2 parts, and somehow she still screamed. And again the axe came down, and again, until she screamed no more. There's the double. There's our daily double. It's up there somewhere. Got it. Alright, that's it for that. We already got the geocache, we already got that note. Oh, no, no. Alright, I gotta find this double. Where did I leave the double? Was it over here? No. I shot the double somewhere around here. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, honey, how's it going? What are you doing here? Have you seen the double squirrel? Oh, there it is. Well, that's enough squirrels for today, but still need to you know, get the other goodies. So we're gonna go around this way and take this, and then we're gonna head to the northern part of the map. Well, we'll go with the northwest part of the map, actually. Zigzag up here, and there we are. Northwest. Where is he? He's up here, isn't he? Probably is. Where? There. Beautiful. And this is why we have to be fully prepared. And I mean fully prepared. So, energy drink, ammo, energy drink again. Always gotta be ready to zip. That's rule 0 of the woods. We're on the western edge of the map right now. Those brighter green than usual trees signify the edge of the map. Report 4. It's in the walls now. In the concrete. Looking for my brain. It can't find it because my brain is inside my skull, but it will. It will peel away skin and bone to get inside. When my brain is taken, I will come for you. I will break you open. I will take yours instead. I'm in the shadows now. I'm seeing you cower. You are already stretched apart into pieces. Your head is already twisted off the spine. Come back tomorrow for another report. I don't know that I've cocked my gun yet. In any case. We gotta be sinning. We gotta do sins. I'll go up here. Then we're gonna make our way down. Head back home. Watch out for ghost squirrels. Watch out for squirrel bears. We haven't traversed this side of the map yet, so gotta be extra careful. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stay as far away from the center as possible. Yeah, you might have noticed, but this is actually live commentated. Never actually done live commentary before. This is actually the farthest I've made it in the run, so we're about to come up to day 5. Which is the last day. The day that we finish preparing our wife for the arrival of God. See, look at that. We put a squirrel where our head should be. Book of the Grove, chapter 4, verse 5. And I say unto you, in those final days, the groves will bend in agonized worship, and the nutless man will be judged with his own industrial penetration and godless adhesion. So the stapler will become the stapled. You don't say. Yeah, well, you know what? God's coming today, so she'll be the judge of that. Yeah, she's coming today. God is coming today. And our 5th geocache is on the west side of the map. So we're heading that general direction anyway. We got 2 free squirrels today. Oh, there's something there. Oh, the big squirrel. Okay, there's a squirrel bear right there. I hear it. Gotta be super careful now. Oh. Come on, come on. Where is it? Got it. Will he come this way? Yeah, he's pissed now. Oh, wow. He took 5 shots this time. We gotta be careful. We can't shoot the last squirrel. Or rather, I should say, pick up the last squirrel. Until we do our, goodies for the day. Good, my gun is cocked. Squirrel bear is here. There you are. Oh, there must have been a second squirrel bear here, because that one died in 2 shots. Dang. Do you guys have any idea how risky that was? Unless they die in 2 shots as well. The Lady, Part 5. The artist's ears rang as he turned to the old woman and said, "What is this unspeakable horror that you have brought to me? How can I ever escape what has been done here? What penny spell can you cast to conjure good from this?" And the old woman examined the bloody mess and said, "Well, young man, this will make a mighty fine stew." And so they made a stew from the remains, but it was poison and they both died. Art will eventually destroy the artist. The end. Alright, so we're going to find geocache number 5, which is directly northwest. Just gotta get ready to head to the northwest corner if we see a squirrel bear. I think the... oh, yeah, it's on the tree over here. We found all 5 geocaches. Giant squirrel mode is unlocked now. Report 5. Please disregard previous reports. Everything is quiet. Oh, is it now? Gotta commit some sins really quick here. Oh, uh-oh. Can we safely send? Can we send safely? Yeah, I'm headed back to the... I'm headed back here. There's a gun, there's bullets over here, but I have to be careful with that squirrel bear around. Really trying to get to the sin bin over here. We can't get that one over there because it'll damage us if we do. Keep going this way. And it is now time to meet God. We must prepare to meet God in 1 minute and 60 seconds. God's coming. We're just going to chill out over here and wait for God then. So, while we're waiting for God, I just want to take this moment and say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this run, there are others like it on my YouTube channel. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check my playlists for other no damage runs, maybe some speed runs. Some of them might be survival horror, some of them might be RPGs, some of them might be other kinds of action games, I don't know. You'll just have to look and find out. Also be sure to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/CarcinogenSDA. This was recorded live over there. If you would wish to support my bad challenge run habit, you can do so on my Patreon at patreon.com/CarcinogenSDA. For $1 a month, you can get early ad-free access to all of my videos. Also join the Discord server, discord.gg/CarcinogenSDA, for notifications on new videos, you know, what have you. Anyways, that's it. See you guys next video. We have seen the face of God, and we have died. The stapler has become the stapled. My final score, 9,400. Once again, thank you all for watching, and see you next video.